Hi guys, I hope you all are doing good. This is Tarot by Shuchiii back with another video, and today we are going to see how this week is going to be for every zodiac signs. You can check your sun, moon, rising, and we will start with Aries first. Let's see what is coming up for Aries, what will be the matter of concern for Aries this week. Yeah, so let's start here. Let's see what is going to be the matter of concern for Aries. For Aries this week, the matter of concern would be their own income, their money. They will be concerned about what is coming their way, how their finances will be, and how they can go ahead and make their finances better. Let's see what else is coming up for Aries this week. We've got the Three of Wands. What else, Spirit Guides? We've got the OK card. Bottom of the deck, we have imagination. Okay, Aries, so here is what I'm getting. With the Three of Wands being here, I see that you will be in a very go-getter kind of energy this week. Your imagination would be at its peak. You would try different things to make money come to you. Your work, if you are in a job or you are in a business, I see you working using your creativity. There will be ideas coming to you, and you're most probably going to be okay with everything, and people will be okay with the ideas that you will be giving to them. Yeah, so I don't see any hesitation from people towards whatever you will suggest or propose. Also, I see that you will be waiting on something, or probably you have been waiting on something that is likely to come towards you, something where you have already invested or put your efforts into, and that is going to come to you this coming week, or you can say this week itself. Let me dig deeper for Three of Wands. Absolutely, there is money coming in. With the Ace of Pentacles being here, I see money coming into you. Yes, your money would be, your finances would be your primary concern this particular week, and I see you getting some kind of money this week. This can be some kind of a gift, it can be some kind of a proposal that you have been eyeing on, or it can literally mean a job or a new business, something that is going to start in terms of monetary gains, and it will not give you anything but profit and success. All right, so that's what I have for Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Let's see what do we have for our dear Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what do we have for you. What will be the matter of concern for Taurus this week? All right, Taurus, your matter of concern would be your relationships. If you are a parent, your children would be your matter of concern. Your education could also be a matter of concern for you this particular week. Something about your education. Maybe you want to complete a course. Maybe you want to enroll in a course. Yeah. And if you have children, if you have younger siblings, then they could be a matter of concern for you too. Nice. We have got the King of Pentacles card, and we've got the Commitment card. Beautiful. So I see you evolving this week as a human being. There is something that you will be learning new this week, Taurus. Money, yes. We all know that Taurians love money, they love stability, they love to spend on themselves. So that is what I'm seeing here. You will be enjoying the money that you already have, and you will also be splurging money on your partner if you have anybody. If you are single, I see you splurging on your friends, your family members, your siblings, and you will be showing everybody how much you are committed towards them, how much you are dedicated towards them. So this particular week that you're in right now, I see you only showing your dedication and commitment towards your own people. You will hardly be in a selfish energy. You will be more in a very selfless kind of energy. So love is showing up here. If in case you're single, I do see love and relationships being your primary matter of concern. If in case you start to feel a little more emotional than usual, or you feel a little more dedicated towards your family or your friends or your lover, do not panic. It is absolutely normal. It is happening for a reason, and the universe wants you to give in to your family, friends and close ones. This is the week where you should be taking care of all your personal responsibilities. You should be working upon your personal relations. That is what the need of the week is for you, Taurus. All right, let's just dig a little more deeper. I want to see more here. That is Cancer energy, definitely asking you to be more compassionate and warm towards your family members, towards your close ones. And that is the Sun. Your family and your close people are your backbone, Taurus. You should be spending more time with them this week because they are acting as your lucky charm this particular week. So the more time and warmth you give to them, the more luck will follow you. Yeah. So that is what I have for our Taurians. Let's move on to our Geminis now. All right, Geminis, let's see what do we have for you this particular week. What would be your matter of concern? That is house number 4. Your matter of concern, A, would be your mother. Your mother would be your matter of concern this particular week. Maybe you need to focus on her health, or you need to ensure that you are spending more time with her. Yeah. And second would be your own pleasure. You would have to focus on what makes you happy this week. Whatever makes you happy, you are asked to do that in this particular week. You've got the Eternal Love card. Let's dig a little more deeper and see what all is coming up for Gemini this particular week. 7 of Pentacles. Just one more card for you. And that is 6 of Swords. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Pentacles. Gemini, I see you have been waiting on someone. So this, of course, your mother would be your matter of concern this week, and you would want to spend more time with her. Maybe you will feel more connected with her this particular week, and you're asked to work on your actually I should say you are asked to serve your mother this particular week. However, at the same time, I see that you have been waiting on receiving some kind of a communication from your lover. I don't see this necessarily for a single person, but yes, I do see it for people who are either in love, or they have been waiting for their love, their true love, to be, coming into their life, or talking to them, or having a communication. And if this is a no contact situation, Gemini, you are definitely being told that you need to be a little more patient, but you need to take a step too. You have been sitting and procrastinating, waiting whether you should be sending a message to your person or not. But I see that this particular week, your cards are asking you to make that move. It is very important, because if you wouldn't be making this move now, I see you losing something. And I'm sure you wouldn't want to lose, especially if it is your true love. There is somebody you feel that you have a very deep connection with, more like a soul connection. And it seems that you sitting on it and procrastinating whether you should contact them or not is just making you lose the time and chance. There is some kind of a distance between you both, and or it could also be that you probably would be choosing, Gemini, you would be choosing to move away to probably another city or a state. But that is what you are not supposed to be doing right now. Don't try to increase the distance between you and your person. Instead, try, and this could also be the distance between you and your mother. If you're trying to go away from your mother, I would say hold on to that thought, hold on to that plan. This is not the time to make a move away from your close people. You should stay in your home, and you should make that move rather than just sitting and procrastinating about whatever situation is boggling you down. Okay, so this is definitely a love situation. This is definitely a close relationship, or a relationship with your close people, your family members especially. Yep, that's all that I'm getting. So this particular week, I would say, Gemini, it would be majorly you will be focused on your love life, A. B, I see you focusing on your mother and doing things for your mother. Take care of her. It is very important. Take care of your lover. If you're a male watching this reading, a male Gemini, it's asking you to take the initiative. Your woman might be, your partner might be waiting on you. And if you're a female waiting for a communication from your person, a Gemini female waiting for a communication from your person, it is indicating that this person is choosing to go far away from you, because they have been waiting on some kind of some kind of a sign from you, but they haven't been getting any, so they're choosing to move away from you. But if you're a Gemini male, the cards are asking you to make the move rather than going away from your person. Okay, that's all that I have for Geminis. Let me move on to Cancer. Let's see, what do we have for our Cancerians? What is it that's going to be the matter of concern for Cancerians this week? You've got the house number 6. All right, Cancerians, first thing right off the bat I get is that you need to take care of your health this week. It is very important that you focus on your health, your hygiene, and your enemies. You probably have a lot of people around you who do not have the best of their intentions, and you could be picking up on their energy. If by any chance you have already started to feel a little low, demotivated, or alone, then it is a sign that you're catching up on others' negative vibes. You need to cleanse yourself. Okay, you've got the imagination card. All right, I think Aries also got this card. Yeah, let's see what's more that we have for our Cancerians. I want this one. Ooh, okay, you've got the Tower card. All right, and the World card. Nice, that's very nice. Okay, Cancerians, a very simple reading for you this particular week. Your health is your matter of concern. Okay, that I've already said. Second is your creativity. I see you feeling a disconnect with your creative side, with your intuitive side this particular week. And if that happens, what are you supposed to be doing? You need to take a break from your work. If you are a tarot reader, it seems to me that there might be a lot of tarot readers or psychics or intuitive healers who could be watching this particular reading, who could be a Cancerian, and they might be feeling a bit of a disconnect from their intuitive side, from the psychic side. There is nothing to be worried about. Okay, all your cards are asking you to do is to ensure that you are taking some time out. You need, even if you just had a break recently, you know, you still need to go back out in the woods, maybe near the beach, or you need to go to the mountains. Something, a change of scenery is badly needed for you, and that is what will help you get back in connection with your psychic side, or with your intuitive side, or with your own self. Okay, yes, I would also say that you need to be very careful with your health, because with the Tower card being here and with the house number 6 being here, it tells me that there is something you have some chances of encountering an accident. It could be a minor one, not something which is to be, you know, very worried about. But why, you know, we would want to take a risk when we know that there is a risk ahead? Yeah, why would we want to go to that particular way? Try avoiding it. Try be very careful. If you're somebody who drives, then it is very important for you to be careful while driving. If you're somebody who doesn't drive and you rely on somebody else, ask them to go slow. There is no rush. Try to take things slow this week. There are high chances that you might start to doubt yourself a little this particular week, and it'll start with little, but it will become a little too much to deal with. Yeah, so be gentle on yourself this week. Be nice to yourself. Choose to pamper yourself. If you do not intend on going anywhere for a change of scenery, just try relaxing. Just try sitting on a couch, you know, taking a break from work. Even if that means for 24 hours or 48 hours, just do it. Just do it. You need to do you this particular week. Okay, and of course, wear a lot of reds. Try wearing a lot of reds this particular week only, so that you are able to get back to your creative side. Reds will be able to bring you back to your creative side. Okay, do we have anything else? Okay, one more. Right, you definitely need to travel. I mean, even if I'm asking you to, you know, take appropriate measures while driving, or while somebody else is driving for you, you still need to go out and have some fun. Maybe you haven't gone out on a trip, a leisure trip, for a while now. Maybe you go out on trips only for a purpose. Maybe you go to religious places, maybe you go to other places for some kind of work. And if that is the situation, it is asking you to go out on a leisure trip. It is very important for you to get back to you yourself. All right, and don't panic is what I will say, Cancerians. I'll say don't panic. Things will be fine. It's just a temporary withdrawal that you're facing. You've got the withdrawal card here, so Maybe some of you are going through an awakening, a period of transformation, or some kind of a change that is happening in your life, which was very important for you to happen. Okay, so be acceptive of the changes, be receptive to the healing, and be okay with being gentle and slow with life. Okay, that's what I have for our Cancerians. Let's see, what do we have now for our Leos? What would be the matter of concern for our Leos this particular week? Number 3, beautiful. That is communication. That is your siblings. Let's see what else I can pull for you. Oh, that's a lot of cards. We don't want all of them. Let's see. What is up for Leos? Please tell me. You've got the stubbornness, trap, and the adventure. Wow. You're the first zodiac to get so many cards. All right. What else? Do we have anything else for Leos? We've got this card. This is an additional card in the deck, so I will not take it, but this one fell. This is the King of Swords. Okay, and the Lover. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. I see you enjoying life this week, Leos. You know that you have a lot to do, you have a lot on your plate, but at the same time, even if you have so much to do, so many responsibilities, I don't see you getting boggled down with it. I don't see you getting bothered by it. I don't see you getting worried for anything. You just know everything will be fine. All I need is a timetable and discipline in my life, in my routine, and everything will fall in place. You just know. The only struggle I see with 3, the house number 3 being here, I see that you will be facing a little bit of a problem with communicating with stubborn people. People who are not ready to understand your perspective or what you are saying. Even though you are somebody who is good with words, definitely good with words. You are somebody who's very intellectual. You're somebody who's very smart. You're somebody who's a planner kind of a person. Yeah, but you don't like people who do not want to see another perspective to life, or do not want to see another perspective to their problem that they are stuck in. And this particular week, I see you feeling a little distant, or trying to be a little distant with people who are not willing to understand that there could be another perspective to their situation. You will feel like you are stuck with them. You can't let them go. You can't have them in your life. But you, at the end of the day, I see you taking a decision in regards to people who are being stubborn. So this particular week, in simpler words, if I have to say, I see you struggling a bit with people who are not ready to understand what you are saying to them. What do you need to do in such a situation? You need to inculcate logic. Just give them logic. They will not be able to understand the emotion, the compassion, the empathy. You need to give them a logic. If you're saying a no to them, give them a reason why you're saying a no. If you're saying a yes to them, tell them what will it bring along with it. So you need to be very certain in what you're saying, and you need to be very fulfilling in what you are saying to a particular person who is not ready to give in to your point of view. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, nice. Okay. All right, but in totality, Leos, there is nothing to be worried about this particular week. These cards seem really nice to me, because we have the adventure card, we've got the King of Swords, and we've got the Lovers, and most importantly, you've got the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a possibility that you might want to, take a break this particular week because of dealing with such kind of people. But I don't see you necessarily taking a break. So I see you getting more engrossed in your work, and choosing to handle people in a new way, learning to handle people in a new way who don't want to listen to you, or who have a different perspective to what you are saying. So this particular week will be bringing you more wisdom and patience. Yeah, wisdom and patience is what this week will bring to you. Also, if you've got siblings, I see you you having a little bit of arguments or drama with them, but this is not something that is going to affect your mental health at all. This is just a normal day-to-day thing that happens between siblings, you know. So yeah, you will try to explain something to them and they might not be ready to listen to what you're saying, or they might have an opinion of their own. So don't get caught up with that. It's all right. It's just temporary. They will sooner or later understand what you're trying to say to them. Alternatively, it could be that you might have, if you have an elder sibling, you might feel that they're trying to dominate you with something that you don't necessarily agree with. So if that is the situation, just listen to them respectfully, try finding a middle ground, and don't fight with them. There is no point fighting with anybody this particular week, all right? If you have a logic to what you're saying and you would want to give it to your elder sibling in a nicer way, you can definitely try that. But an argument or a fight is definitely not on the cards. So try being distant, or being, maintaining a distance with people who are not really understanding your perspective, rather than having a fight with them. Okay? So that's what I have for our Leos. Let's move on to Virgos now. Okay, let's see what is this week bringing for Virgos. Oh, wow, that is a beautiful thing. Okay, you've got the house 9. Let's see if I can pull more. Okay, I get the indulgence card for you. This is not a negative indulgence, don't worry. This is a good indulgence. This is getting indulged in your self-care, working on taking care of yourself. An introvert. Nice. Okay, let's see, what do we have for our Virgos? Is there anything else that we can dig into? Oh, okay, how the tables turn. You got the Devil card. Okay, bottom of the deck, you've got the Judgment card and Devil with 2 of Pentacles. All right, let me see what it is trying to say to you. There's this noise. Please ignore it. Okay, all right, Virgos. So this particular week, I see you juggling between your personal and your work life. Okay, you might feel very trapped and very stuck in the routines of life. Maybe you will feel that you've been doing the same thing again and again and again for a longer period of time, and it's now getting to your nerves. Yeah, you would definitely would want to escape the rat race of life and would want to take care of yourself. You might feel this particular week that this week I need to do me. I have been doing and taking care of all the responsibilities and all the duties ever since without complaining, but now it is time for me to have my me time. And this week I see you doing you. Regardless what people tell you, regardless what your own mind tells you, you will be choosing to spend some alone time with yourself, with your mobile phone maybe, or in a spa or a salon or something. Yeah, so Virgos have this trait. They like a routine in their life. They like to do a certain thing. They like to fulfill their duties and responsibilities. Yeah, but at the same time, they have their own needs. They like to be quiet. They like to have knowledge. They like to gain new perspectives. They like to learn new things. And for that, their best friend is usually their mobile phone or their laptop. Yeah, so I see you reading a lot this particular week. It could be on your Kindle, it could be on your phone, it could be on your laptop, anything. Yeah, and I see you learning new things, but I also see you being in solitude. You would want to just go ahead and take care of yourself in your house. You would not want to travel enough. You would not want to go out, and even if you go out, you would have a purpose. You will fulfill that purpose and you will come back. Yeah, and then you want to spend your time. Maybe you should take a break this particular week. Maybe you should take a leave from your existing job, or you should take a break from your business if you are running a business. Just don't get engrossed in your feelings where you start to question your loyalty and dedication. It is okay to take a break sometimes. Also, if you are somebody who has been feeling a little difficulty handling your personal and work life, this week you will be sitting and introspecting as to how you can make things better, how you can manage both the things. If there is any change that needs to be brought in your life, in your routine, to balance out the work home life, you will be working on that this particular week. Okay, so that is going to be your matter of concern for this week that we are in right now. And you will do your best to try to juggle things in a way that, you know, doesn't harm your personal life, doesn't affect your work life. So yeah, I see you thinking a lot. I see you sitting, even though you could be reading something, I see your brain working, you know, overworking, actually I should say overworking. So try to go out, meet some of your friends, spend some good time, have a coffee, sit at a good salon, get your hair done, your spa done, if you're okay with that. Some people don't like it. I don't know why I channeled it, but maybe somebody here is someone who doesn't like to go to the parlors and salon and get stuff done, or doesn't like spa, or is uncomfortable with the thought of spa but wants one done. So this is saying that you should, this week you should go ahead and get a spa, step out of your comfort zone and try doing things that make you feel uncomfortable but you desire them. Okay, so if you desire something that will ask you to step out of your comfort zone, this is the week when you should be doing that, Virgos. All right, so that's what I have for our beautiful Virgos. Let's move on to our dear Libra. Alright, so we move on to our Librans now. Let's see what's going to be their matter of concern this particular week. We've got the house number 10, Libra. Your matter of concern would be your career and your father this particular week. Let's dig a little more deeper to see what about it would be the matter of concern for you. Yeah? Okay. Please tell me more about this card. Let us see, what do we have for our Librans? Nice, nice. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant is usually considered as a father also. Somebody who gives you wisdom, somebody who tells you things that you need to learn in order to live your life. Let's see, is there anything else? Okay. What's bothering you, Librans? There's definitely something making you feel conscious, something that is scaring you, something that is bothering you. Is there somebody who's bullying you? Is there somebody who's making you feel small at work? Or are you facing some kind of challenges at work? So I'll be honest with you, Librans. I see you facing some kind of how do I put it? You know, you are not in the best of your energy this particular week. There is some kind of sadness, there's some kind of a guilt, there's some kind of a regret, not really shame, but some kind of a regret or a guilt or some kind of sadness. You feel small. You might be feeling small at work this week, or you might be questioning your choices in career this particular week. Maybe people at work, if you're in a job, at your workplace, I see people would be affecting you mentally by telling you that you're not doing good enough. Or you could have missed out on some kind of opportunity because of the politics in the workplace, but there's definitely some kind of sadness showing up here in regards to your career. This particular week, what do you need to do? Because you will be feeling a little frightful, you would feel a little imbalanced when it comes to your career. What your cards are asking you to do is to focus and find an opportunity or a new job or an opportunity in the existing job or workplace which will give you what you have been asking for. Now, this is not the time. This week is asking you to not be sitting and sulking over what you've lost or how people made you feel or how good you are not doing. This is not the week for you to do that. No. But this is the week when you should be making your pain your strength and finding what opportunities are available to your hand and what all you can grasp, and if they were actually something that are the best for you. You might be comfortable in your current state right now. So for example, if you are in a job you become a little comfortable with that job and the atmosphere there. You are like, you're not open to going out in the market and seeing if there's anything else available for you. Why? Because you're comfortable in the situation that you're in right now. Even if it makes you sad, or makes you doubt yourself sometimes, you're still not willing to step out. This week, it's asking you to take the leap of faith and make the move. Make the bold move if you can. If there is a job opportunity to hand, go for it. If there's a business idea in your head that you have been sitting upon for a long time, go for it. This is the time when you should take your pain, accept it, and use it to grow in life. You literally don't have the time to be frightful of anything. And Librans, you are the most balanced zodiac in the entire zodiacs. So now is the time that you bring your faith back. This is the vow card. It asks you to believe in divine. It asks you to worship God. It asks you to bring back that faith that there is someone above you, higher us, who is taking care of all of us. You need to bring back that faith. You need to calm your head, quieten your mind, and think of the possibilities and opportunities available for you. If your mind is not calm, if the chatter in your head keeps going on and you keep blaming yourself for all the wrong things that have happened in your life, you will be missing out on the opportunities you will be receiving this particular week. Okay, Librans? So step out of that mode where you have been sitting ducks on your pain. I understand it is easy to say and difficult to do. I understand that. But it's high time that you step out of your losses and pains and traumas and you make a name for yourself in the world. God is giving it to you. The divine, the universe is working things out for you. But until and unless you wouldn't want to work things out yourself, whatever is being offered by the universe is completely null and void. Okay? Let's see, what traits do you need this particular week to go? Beautiful. Wow. Yep. Confidence. Bring back the confidence. You are amazing the way you are. Whatever people say to you, please don't listen to them. And even if you listen to them, don't let that go in your head. The negative stuff should never be in our head. It should never stay in our head. You've got 2 years. Listen from one, release it from the other. Just do yourself. Do what you like. And do not lose upon opportunities, because the world will try its best to bring you down. It's your job completely to ensure that you are not losing out on the faith on yourself and on the universe. Okay? So don't make pain and guilt and regret your matter of concern this particular week. Turn it into the strength and see how life changes for you. You will be the one who will change it for yourself. Okay? So that's what I have for Librans. Let's see, what do we have for our Scorpions? Wow. Scorpions, your matter of concern would be your love life, your marriage if you are married, and your close partnerships, whether it is a business partnership or a relationship, a love relationship. Let's see what are the cards telling us more about these relationships that you have. Why are they your matter of concern this particular week? Let's see. Ooh, okay, that is beautiful. Eternal love and the memory card. You could be missing somebody, or you could be at a distance with your partner. Let's see more. 7 of Wands with Page of Wands. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we've got the 9 of Wands. Too much passion. Beautiful. Let's dig a little more deeper. Alright, Scorpions, I see that your matter of concern this particular week, with the 7 of Wands and the Page of Wands being here, it seems that a love connection, your love life is not doing really well right now. If this is a no contact situation, I see you have been waiting on a message or some kind of a communication or a new start with your person. You could be reminiscing the memories that you've shared with your person, with the special one that you have, and there is some kind of there's a defensive energy that I see in you with the 9 of Wands being here. You feel a lot for your person, but you have been feeling a little defensive or hesitant when it comes to them. It's like you want to talk to them, but you are choosing to not talk to them, wherein you know that talking to them would be the only thing that will resolve the fight or the argument that you possibly had with them. Yeah. So I see you standing your ground this particular week with the 7 being here. Let's dig a little more. Nice, 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 nice. Yep. There's something about the past bothering you. Something has happened in the past and it's affecting your present, and you are thinking about the future. So Scorpions, I would recommend you spend a little more time with your partner. If you are single, just stand your ground this particular week. Whatever you think with your creative ideas that you possibly will have, just stand your ground. Don't be ashamed, or don't think twice, or don't be hesitant in speaking up for yourself or whatever ideas you come to your head, be it at your workplace, be it at home. Okay, be vocal about it. Be honest about your thoughts and how you feel. Even if somebody is defensive or is not accepting of what the ideas you possibly could have, or doesn't understand or appreciate your perspective, just stand your ground. Just stand your ground. You are the only one who can stand your ground in order to make others understand that what you're saying is not silly. Okay, but if you are somebody who is in a relationship, Scorpions, this is for you. Okay, if you are in a relationship and there has been a fight between you both, or there's less or almost no contact between the both of you, this week I see chances of communication happening between the both of you. Yes, it will not be a very easy conversation. There's a huge possibility that you both will put up a fight, and will support your own self in that particular fight. But I also see that there is love, there is a liking, there is passion. So things are likely to work out, provided both people want to work. So this particular week is all about your love life. This is all about your relationship that you have with your partner. Yeah, and the relationship that you have with your own self. All right, so that's what I have for our Scorpions. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Let's see what will be the matter of concern for Sagittarians this week. Wow, you've got the 8. My God, that is deep and intense. Let's dig a little more before I say something. Let's see, what do the cards have to say for our Sagittarians this particular week? You got the disturbance card. And the sweetheart card. Okay, bottom of the deck, you've got the strategy. Just 2 more cards and let's see what is coming up for you this particular week. Wow, that is Ace of Wands, literally a new beginning. Hermit card, beautiful, beyond beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Swords. All right, Sagittarius. So your matter of concern this particular week, there is something within you changing drastically, and I'm sure you might have been feeling that too. There's something changing within you. There is something that is uncomfortable. There is something that is making you feel a little weird about yourself. But you know what the cards are asking you? The cards are telling you, actually they're not asking you, they're telling you that there is a new phase of your life that is starting this particular week. In fact, it has already started. I'm sure you could feel that there is something changing within you. There is something, you don't feel 100% yourself. There is a shift in your energy. Eighth house is all about endings and new beginnings. Yeah, there's something has to end in order to start afresh. And this card, Ace of Wands, is the card of new beginnings. So there is definitely that is going to start something new. And if there are any tarot readers, healers, intuitive people here who have been thinking of starting something new, especially in terms of spirituality, this week is the time when you should go ahead and do that. If there's any tarot readers, existing tarot readers or healers planning to teach something, this is the week when you should be going ahead with it. Don't sit on it and don't procrastinate any further. Now is the time. You've got enough knowledge and wisdom to impart it to others, and that is what is the card saying to you. But if you're not a tarot reader and you're not a healer and you're not wanting to teach something, then you definitely are starting a new journey, embarking on a new journey this particular week. You would feel very wise as you know this week progresses, people will come to you for advice, people will seek advice from you, you will see that happening yourself. You are also if there is anyone who is married here and is planning to conceive, this week is the lucky time for you. Just go ahead, you might just go ahead and get a good news regards to the baby. Yeah, so a good week to conceive, to plan a baby, to go ahead with it. Ace of Wands represents passion, so definitely couples can go ahead and plan for a baby this particular week. However, the matter of concern here is this card. Do you see this? Okay, there's nothing to be disturbed by it, but this card is here to tell you that you might have somebody's evil eye on you. There is something that is affecting your energy, the raw energy of your own self. There is somebody, probably a family member or a friend or somebody who you don't know personally. Somebody is around you and is giving you the negative vibes. What you need to do in such a situation, you need to cleanse your house, you need to cleanse yourself. Things you can sage your entire house, you can use an incense stick or you can use a dhoop stick, and you can cleanse the entire house. Or you can just go ahead and mop the entire house with salt water, or you can take a bath with salt water. Okay, that can be done. Just get rid of the negative energy that you have picked on from somebody else. Your own energy is getting a little suppressed with that, and that could be the reason that you might see a blockage in starting new. The universe is supporting you, but this energy is the hindrance here, so you need to get rid of that. Okay, that's what I have for us Sagittarians. It's a good week. You should start on something. There is a new journey starting for you. You will see yourself and people will see you in a very high light. Okay, so make best use of it. Don't just sit on it and waste this week. Okay, all right, that is what I have for our Sagittarians. Let's now move on to Capricorns. Let's see what will be the matter of concern for Capricorns this week. Again, health. Capricorns, your mental health, your physical health needs to be taken care of. If there's anything bothering you, try to look at the solution rather than the problem. You know the problem is there. See, we've got the Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups. Oh, bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. What's bothering you? Is that a love life? Is that your marriage? What is it? What is bothering you? Let's dig a little more deeper. Capricorn, please tell me a little more about Capricorns. This one wants to step out. Wow. Okay. I need one more card for Capricorns. All right. What do we have for our Capricorns? You feel Capricorns this particular week. I think there is already a problem going on. There's something that is making you feel stuck. There is something that is affecting your emotions. There's something that is affecting your mental health. Could it be a husband? Could it be a lover? Could it be a wife? Could it be a partner? What could it be? Or could it be a family member? There's something making you feel like a puppet. You feel stuck, you feel stagnant, you feel the situation is not in your hand. And I see that this is continuing this particular week too. What do you need to do in this situation? This week, Capricorns, you are being asked to stay calm, with the calm card being here. And the hesitation card here tells you that there is something that you want to speak about. There is something that you have in your heart that needs to be voiced out, and you're choosing, probably you are choosing to not say it right now, or you're waiting for the right time to arrive. However, your cards are asking you to just voice it out. There is no such thing as the right time in this particular situation. Okay, just go ahead and have that conversation. Whatever it is that you need to do, it's just stopping you from taking a decision that will bring mental peace to you. And this particular week, your mental peace is your primary concern. You're also asked to meditate a little, because your brain has been working so fast and it has been overworking. You need to start meditating, just 15 minutes a day. Just 15 minutes a day, and you will see that you're able to see more towards a solution rather than seeing at the problem. Yeah. And if you have a grudge against your partner, then it's time to let go of that grudge and try to work things out. You need to focus, you need to shift your focus from looking at what is going wrong in your relationship and in your life, than seeing what can be done to make it right. That's what I see here. So it's a very emotional week for you, Capricorn, and I think it's very important for you to ensure that you choose your calm and your mental peace. Meditate a little every day, listen to some good mantras. It's very important. It will help you, it will help you to step out of that energy that has been sucking you in and out. You don't want that. It is not you. And whatever is the hesitation, this week is asking you to speak up. If you wouldn't speak up, nothing will get resolved. Yep. See, it is asking you to be strong and confident and voice things out what you feel. It's nothing will come out if you wouldn't speak up. Okay, don't wait for the right time. Just say it out loud and you will see a response from the other side. Okay, so that's what I have for our Capricorns. Let's move on to our Aquarians now. Let's see what would be the matter of concern for Aquarians this week. House number 12. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's dig a little more deeper and see what the cards have to say for Aquarians. We've got the Nightmare card, as expected. And the Saving. Okay. Just 2 more cards from our tarot deck. Let's see what's in for our Aquarians this week. 2 of Wands. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. It's 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Aquarians, I see you worried about your money and your finances this particular week. It's not the priority, it's not the main thing bothering you, but it is definitely something that is on your head this particular week. And you would want to try and earn more than usual. You would want to earn a little more, or whatever your income is right now. You feel that you are not being paid enough. There is a desire to have more, to earn more, to get more. And you're not really worried about your future, but you're definitely worried about how much people give it back to you for what you are giving to them. It might be that you feel that you're underpaid right now, or that you are not being reciprocated the love and appreciation that you deserve for the kind of work you do. So I do see you being in a state where you might feel that nobody is giving me or paying me that much respect and appreciation that I really deserve. So yeah, that is one of the things that will be keeping you up at night. You might be wondering whether you are overdoing, and if you can, just reduce it a little to reduce the burden that you have. And it's clearly telling me that your matter of concern would be how much you're getting back from people, and in terms of money or appreciation, anything. It could be literally anything. The give and take that is happening with you, you might feel that is unfair. You might feel that you're not being paid enough, that you're not being appreciated enough. What should you be doing in such a situation? Let's see. What should Aquarians be doing if they start to feel that they're not being loved enough? I'll be honest. What I see here with the 9 of Wands and 2 of Cups, it seems that your relationships are affecting you a little. You might feel that there is something that has happened in your relationship or in your marriage, or you might have been in a past relationship that was not very rewarding to you, and it has left a deep impact on you. So what are you being told? You're being told to heal your heart chakra first. So you need to heal your heart chakra. Wear a lot of greens, eat a lot of greens, bring some plants home, green plants I mean, avoid cactus, bring some plants home. You need to care for plants and animals more this particular week in order to heal yourself. There is something, whatever you're feeling not because of the people, it's not because of the outsiders, it is because of the pain that is growing within you. Okay, you might choose to hide it, you might choose to suppress it by involving yourself in work and the daily rat race of life. You can do that, but it's not really helping you heal. And until and unless you don't heal yourself, I don't see this particular feeling of not being rewarded enough or not being appreciated enough, or that feeling only to keep you going. This is not going to go anywhere. And you really know yourself, you know that you're amazing, you know that you're intelligent, you're an Aquarian, you're analytical, you know how people see you, you know how much people value you. But this feeling where you need a certain sense of appreciation and reward just to keep going, this is the only thing that will be keeping you from seeing the highest level of success this particular week, because this is a hindrance that is affecting you. It is affecting your emotional state, it is going to affect your mental state. And when you know Aquarians very well, when you are not in the best of your mental state, you tend to leave everything and you go in a solitude, you go in your own shell. That is the period that you lose out the most of growth and opportunities and success. So that is what the cards are asking you to not do this particular week. If you feel underpaid or unrewarded or not appreciated enough, you're being told to reduce the level of work that you're given, reduce the giving that you're doing right now, just a little. Okay, there is no harm in doing that, because you need to yourself maintain a balance in the energy that you're giving and receiving. So if you are giving too much and you're not getting enough from them, you need to reduce that a little bit. And if you are taking too much and you're not giving enough, then you need to work on that also. But basically your cards are asking you to bring a balance in your life in order to be happy this particular week. There are things within you and outside you that are not in balance. So Aquarians, work on that this particular week, okay? I hope this reading helped you, and I will now move on to our Pisces, the last of all. Let's see what is going to be the matter of concern for Pisceans. Okay, nice. Let's see, I'll pick the tarot deck first. Let's dig a little more deeper for our Piscean. How is going to be the matter of concern for Pisces this particular week? See, they're both fours. See this? Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Wands. Do you see the synchronicity? You've got the number 5 here. I'm unsure if you can see it. Yep. See? The synchronicities, how they talk with our intuitive Piscean. Just 2 more cards for Pisces. Let's see. Libation. Okay. And stress. Okay, you are definitely under some stress this particular week. What is it bothering you? What is it? What is it making you feel disappointed and getting in a lack mindset? What is this? Okay, Pisceans, first thing that I see here is that you will be going in your shell this particular week. Whether you are in a shell right now or not, but I see you going in a shell this particular week. There is a sense of disappointment that I can see here. I don't know what is bothering you right now. I will dig a little deeper here, but it is something about your family. It is something about your children. It is something about your education. It could be either of these 3 things. Yeah, but definitely something is making you feel like you've invested too much in it and that you have not got anything in return. And now you're feeling very protective of your own energy. You're feeling very protective of your own efforts. You don't feel like giving in anymore. And you are sitting and contemplating whether you should keep investing in this or not. So you are definitely pulling back your energy this particular week from a lot of things that have been making you feel down. Mm? Also, I see you getting a little more religious this particular week. Could be spiritual or religious, but you will be donating quite more than usual, or you would be helping the needy more than usual, or you could just simply be there to heal other people who are in pain. And you know, you already are aware of this, that the more you will help others, the more of your stress will get released. It's like that term, you heal yourself by healing others. That is the kind of week I see here. You know the feeling of disappointment, and you wouldn't want anybody else to feel that. This matter of concern for this particular week is you helping others to heal yourself, to help yourself. I don't know if that makes any sense, if it's making any sense right now, but that is how I'm channeling it. So have less expectations from your family members this week, Piscean. That's what I would suggest. That's what I would recommend. Try having less expectations from your family members, your lover, your children. Try having less of them. Do what you feel is right. Don't be disrespectful to your family member or to your partner or to your children. Don't be that. But if you are somebody who goes in a shell rather than saying things out when you have a lot to say, then this week is asking you to come out of that victim mindset and speak up. Okay, I think we got it for somebody else also, the same guidance, but let's just understand that it's very important for you to not get into a victim mindset this particular week, and choose to speak up if you feel unheard, or if you feel disrespected, or if you feel undervalued. Okay, so your emotions would be at the extreme this particular week. Just try balancing them. Try not getting in a victim mentality. Okay, that's all that I have for Pisceans, and that's all that I have for today. I hope these readings helped you. I hope they will make your week a little better, and I will see you again next week. All right, take care, guys. Bye bye.